Show Central that size does matter, and there are only so many teams in the country that are as big as UConn, and right away.
Little high-low action down low to Adama Sanogo.
They're going to dominate the glass. They're terrific at every position, defensive rebounding-wise. You got to make them work a little bit.
Sanogo alone inside, using his body, and gets the roll.
Other guys have an opportunity to step up. It reminds me of the year going into my senior year. Donyell Marshall left for the NBA, and we were a better team.
Sanogo inside, and UConn is still perfect from the field.
It helps.
Huskies have been capitalizing off those Blue Devils turnovers. 6 points off of them already. Inside for Sanogo, making 8 points off of turnovers.
What I like about that is
for Sanogo. And Martin's got some athleticism. Sanogo battling again inside. He just muscles his way up there.
They got fouled, or they won't absorb the contact, and Sanogo's showing you he can take it.
Well, he can take this one too. The basket. Martin spins his way, finds Sanogo. Nice touch inside.
Again, another.
That's where the game's going right now, Donnie. Step back and take that three. Not only where it's going, it's where it's at. He hasn't missed yet tonight, by the way. Let's look inside. A Cook can't finish. Sanogo, he's been finishing all night. Hasn't missed, has 15 points. Little two-man game inside, blocked by Sanogo.
Look, he's got the potential, and that Xavier team has the potential to do some special things. They are big.
Big East team playing once again in front of a packed house here at Gampel Pavilion. Just seems right tonight.
When you think about the team I just gave you, I wouldn't get a lot of touches on that team.
What's that, about 16 hours ago?
Well, they got into the Hartford area at 2 a.m. this morning.
Inside to Sanogo again. Nice touch with the left hand, and UConn is on the board.
Will the speed of the game going from a MEAC to a Big East.
Former MEAC Player of the Year when he was with Howard. Once again, inside to Sanogo, who sends it in with 2 hands. Class Samson Johnson out of the Patrick School in New Jersey, who's 6'10", 200 pounds that they're high on. Here's Sanogo shrugging off the double team and flushing it down.
But that's a huge hire for UConn in football.
It really is, as they go inside to Sanogo, who uses the left hand nicely to finish. There's another open look for Cole. Hasn't gotten that to fall yet today, but Sanogo on the glass. He's gotten that to fall plenty already this year.
So I just wanted to focus on Sanogo. I was just watching him.
The reason why Posh Alexander of St. John's was on the second team preseason. What he does on the defensive end.
Oh, there's a player who didn't get a vote on one of the 2 teams all Big East preseason.
In fairness to John. Uh-oh.
I'm teasing John.
He's listening to our broadcast now. Sanogo inspired out there.
Place in front of me.
Now, Coppin State was 1 for 12 from the field in the second half before that one.
All right, so the XL Center hosting now. Maybe the Wi-Fi's a little stagnant.
It's been a while as Sanogo gets free inside for another easy flush, and there's going to be a lot of those this season.
But maybe not as hurried as that one.
He was 40% from downtown last season. Sanogo an open look from 17. Why not?
His whole body was going forward, though. He wasn't set.
He hasn't gotten many, if any, clean looks today. Sanogo on the offensive glass against 3 defenders, +1.
That's going to be the advantage that UConn has against, I would think, almost any team in this league, including Villanova. Now, the key will be, can he get the basketball?
Inside for Sanogo, double teamed, slips through it, and gets the roll.
Yeah, I would say that was actually a triple team.
Trying to take advantage of that against Sanogo. It was a rare quiet first half for Adama Sanogo. Well, that changed. Sanogo keeps it himself, plus the foul.
The highlight tape from this game is going to be pretty long. Adama Sanogo, we said he had a quiet first half. off of 2 feet and one. Talk about the youthfulness in this game. Jackson, a sophomore. Sanogo, a sophomore. Just making big-time, confident plays.
Welcome to Storrs. We hope you enjoy your stay into tonight. Here's Conte using his body.
Things that you need to make sure that you're sharp before you head down to the Bahamas.
Here's Cole. Off to Sanogo, and Adama Sanogo gets the Huskies started.
Great penetration by R.J. Cole.
Lid on the bucket right now for the Bearcats.
This is what UConn wants to do.
Martin to Sanogo. An 18-2 surge.
And this is what we talked about toward the end of the first half. UConn has to come out, try to win these 4-minute stretches.
Into Sanogo, who answers. Now Tyrese, he still gives back to his community as Akuovu is denied by Sanogo. Here comes Jackson. Into Sanogo. Adama, automatic. Big East opener here as Martin gives it to Sanogo. Hammer time for Adama Sanogo. Doubled, now 8 on the shot clock, gets it down to Akuovu. Akuovu denied by Sanogo, and that one feels a little extra special. It's 5 years. Martin down to Sanogo. Easy pickings for Adama Sanogo.
One of, what, 4 or 5 in the country to not take a transfer. Sanogo deep against Kessler, throws it up with his left hand, and he rattles it in for a 2-0 lead. Jackson to Sanogo. He's working on Kessler again. They seem to like that matchup, but he rattles another one in. Basket good. Foul on the floor. Cole struggling a little bit with his shot to start this season off. And here they go again to Sanogo. That's a tough shot, but again, he's got all 6 to start right over Kessler. That 24 in blue is a future pro. It's just a matter of when. Cook on a gamble on defense takes it right in the lane, and the tip is up and good. Sanogo with 8. He's got 5. Sanogo all the way into the paint, again over Kessler, and he has benefited from a soft rim. He's got 10. Boy, how quick and how strong a big conch shell. There are some big conch shells on the island. Sanogo, boy, he is just using Kessler inside the paint. Yeah, Auburn cheerleaders when he got Bruce Pearl on the sidelines. Sanogo again isolated on Kessler. We've seen the little right hook a lot. We see it again. Oh, Kessler went up to block that, and he appeared to successfully get the ball, but they whistle the foul. Cushion for Connecticut. Held scoreless in the first half was Jackson. There, the pass to Sanogo. He gets the basket and the foul. Basketball. Sanogo too deep. Over. That's impossible to stop. He's too deep. Bruce Pearl gives you one of those into single digits. Sanogo posting down low. He's been quiet here, and this time he goes baseline. Ooh, good help, and the foul is going to be called against Moore. What I tell you in the first half, when in doubt, throw it to 21 in blue. And Smith, Kessler can knock down a 3. Instead, he'll take Sanogo to the rack, and with 4 fouls, it's not going to work. He blocked him. It's not going to work in this game. Ray Jackson just took his first shot, and the alley-oop, and he's wide open, and that time Sanogo didn't lay it up easily. He flushed it behind Williams. R.J. Cole, that's an easy position for Sanogo, and he gets it to go with the left. Well, he had 3 around him, and he kept hesitating and hesitating. A high screen and roll, there he is with it. And no tie-up yet, and he lays it up and in. Wow. Just a bull, isn't he? An absolute bull. Williams open 3. Too strong, rebound, Connecticut. Whaley looks down court to Sanogo. And one-on-one, lays it up and lays it in. And 3 to go on the clock. KD Johnson, Sanogo went straight up, and that is a clean block.
Multiple guys trying to make plays that just aren't there.
There's a take. Sanogo picks up block number 1, but the ball comes back to Michigan State. It's a battle all day between these two, and a Cook. UConn has not gotten Sanogo going at all. That's been a key for Michigan State's defense. Sissoko now is in 22, and there you go. Sanogo did get it down, scoring a lot, but he's playing much better today. Ollie does step into a three. That's off the mark. Offensive rebound, put back up and in. All of a sudden, Sanogo
Out of UConn in that double overtime game yesterday.
no doubt about it. Tough shot, Hawkins. Sanogo there. Hawkins is laying there. He's getting stepped on. Now he gets fall. And Bingham deep. Tough shot. Sanogo got a piece of it.
Big time score at that point guard spot.
Early push for UConn denied now, and the lead back to 11. Sanogo, that's a fadeaway. That's a good one there as he finds nothing but the net. Late arriving crowd on Thanksgiving, but it's starting to fill up. Sanogo works the baseline against Marble, who plays with two, and he just throws it up over his head. Now the lead is 5. Paul's waiting to go help. He's not there, and Sanogo's getting a roll that he didn't get in the first half. Hauser in the paint. Left hand, that's a pretty play, and Sanogo, the 10th block for Connecticut. Unbelievable with the double overtime. And Sanogo accepts it.
Not going to pass it.
He goes to his left. That one's good. Sanogo, second half, whole different story. How they do.
And he caught it off the lane and takes another fadeaway. And it has not worked one time in this game.
There you go, 1-on-1. The entire rest of the Connecticut offense is outside the three-point line. That's a real tough shot, but it's soft enough to go. And Adama Sanogo is taken over in the second half. Hawkins is into the game, 24 for UConn. Terrific shooter. Sanogo will throw one up. That's good. Isaiah Whaley will get it down low to Sanogo. He's made a living down there this week, and that one was about as deep as he's got it today. And now Martin with 3 will launch. No good. Sanogo has it. He'll go up and come up way short. Whistle blew. They get a foul. Sanogo going to shoot a couple.
The team comes out tonight against the team in Maryland Eastern Shore. They certainly have a size advantage over 2-4 on the year. Inside to Sanogo, and he picks up where he left off.
That's going to be a problem tonight. They are so huge. You saw that jump ball.
That's a big shot early.
And a great job going inside and out.
Sanogo's going to have the height advantage over anybody who's on the floor tonight.
Yeah, and he loves going to that left shoulder. As you can see, so far he's going to that left, he's watching the ball, and nobody's watching the guy cut from behind.
It's hard not to watch the ball when you think it's about to float into the stands. Sanogo, great body control.
They've been getting beat off the dribble.
Travel. Ooh, hey, you're lucky there. And that's exactly what Thompson was calling for. Instead, it'll be Sanogo to the line.
But he will find guys. Yeah, players, like you said, with a nice presence to him.
Boy, you're right on. Nearly 6 assists a game, and there is Sanogo with his first basket since November 30th. It's top 6 scorers, I should say, from a year ago behind him. Oh, look at that. Sanogo wide open, right to the bucket. It's in that second half, but eventually just couldn't withstand the firepower the Musketeers had. Sanogo turns and scores.
You know, when he took the job, coaching in the...
Both coaches have not had a full complement of players in recent weeks due to COVID protocols to practice.
Well, Timmy, defense travels.
Yes, it does.
And that's the one. Jackson stepping up so far today alleviates a lot of pressure for guys like Roden.
Cook lost his balance. Sanogo rattles it home.
Yeah, why not? I think a lot of people surprised. He's worked very hard.
There's a little high-low to Sanogo.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a big who can still finish around the basket in the day and age of bigs wanting to face up, handle the ball. I just wonder what guys will remember from that sideline 8 seconds later. And let me tell you, you'd be surprised at how many players forget what they're running.
Ooh, nice up and under pass into Sanogo. That was
small man's world. The small man's world.
Now Sanogo, smallest man on the floor for the Huskies, comes away with a rebound off the deck. That little jump hook, he has really begun to
couldn't get to it because of the pressure on the ball.
8 lead changes in this game. That was more of a Sherman-esque lob from Cole.
That's so important. A lot of times, staff. And now the options. Listen, it's a small sample size. We get it. Guys get hot. But he's giving them a different look, Richmond.
Foul spotted underneath. It'll go against Seton Hall. I think that was what a pick by Obiago. The pass inside to Kale. Initiating the offense here. There's the dump down to Sanogo. Over Obiago, and he gets it to go.
Such a beautiful play. Yeah, both teams looking for some consistency, and I would argue, you know, looking for an identity both ways. 6'11", 250.
Sanogo gets it. To the rim, too strong. Sanogo puts it back. Usu's had a couple of tough breaks at the rim. Transition. Cole gives it up. Sanogo. Cole on the wing. Champagnie guarding down the switch. Now Sanogo gets a free throw out of it, puts it through. Run into the 1-and-1. Goes for double-double. How about another block to add to his line tonight? Champagnie hits the deck. Sanogo puts it in. It's a double-double. Shot clock under 10. Whaley. Sanogo's hands, has to put it up, and he does, and he puts it through. Cole, runner. Upstairs, two-hand, Sanogo puts it in. They can't convert. Foul. Too strong. Offensive rebound. There's Champagnie, good pass, the extra pass, and the block. It just continues for UConn.
His ability to knock it down from deep.
That's his third tonight, and he answers after the Johnny's three. Alexander spin cycle, another block. Once again, Sanogo. Champagnie taking, denied. Two hands with authority. Sanogo's monster night continues.
Got to be clean with it, take good care of the basketball, and I would say it's got to end up with Sanogo.
Martin, and there is Sanogo cleaning it up.
Not the prettiest, Aaron, not the prettiest basketball.
Blocked at the rim, and Ewusu rejected.
He's the guy.
Inbouncing with 4.1 to play. Down by 1. Martin slips, puts it up, no good. Foul. It's a foul. Sanogo on the putback with 1.3 remaining. Martin, lob. Sanogo.
And they've done that here early, and that bodes well for the Bulldogs. They're going to have success. And then UConn got to go down low to Sanogo with the nice jump hook and try and wear down cumulatively this Butler team.
Izzy right now appears to be the only aggressive.
Good judgments and decision-making by UConn offensively. They'll live with it.
Tough shot and another rejection from Sanogo. Jaden Taylor active on the glass. Pass Cole, rejected again. That's 3. Sanogo's 1 out of 8. He's missed his last 7, to your point. Cole, there's one from point-blank range. Cleaning up a little loose change around the rim. Cannot take it to the rim. It's going back the other way. Sanogo still running the floor. Drops down another high percentage shot. And it doesn't take long for LaVall Jordan to call a timeout.
Desert, having an anemic night offensively. You find a player that makes a shot, go back to him. Sanogo so smooth along the baseline. That's an example of his footwork and the confidence.
That had a career night, the Syracuse transfer. And that's, you know, to Kevin Willard's credit. They decided to just play through him. And that helps Seton Hall get the win. Nelson has identified Lukosius as the guy keeping Butler in distance. There's another rejection.
Balance. That's called tough love.
And by the way, when you talk about abnormal, how about this? He sets his clock for like 10 o'clock. There you see Sanogo, a beautiful low post maneuver.
He'll some pick and roll, post him up.
Look at that.
The back down dribbles.
At that overplay by the big fella. Sanogo.
Well, like an option quarterback there. Sanogo fakes the handoff, keeps it himself.
Jackson looking to get it down to Adama Sanogo. He needs him and also Bryce Golden to find the hoop tonight. Short clock, rejected by Sanogo.
Watch Sanogo down low, number 21. They're going to try and get a post up here or a lob.
There it is, able to get through 2 defenders and score it.
He shuffled his feet down there. The referees didn't call it.
Now with 3, he rises, missed it all. Martin will bring it for UConn. Great find, all alone Sanogo. Everything but the bucket. Now Gaffney on the hit ahead to Jackson. With Inzi back, he misses another. There's the offensive rebound. Sanogo responding to Dan Hurley.
Yeah, listening in the huddle. He hasn't really performed well tonight. Hasn't played much. He was awesome off the bench.
That's 230 pounds coming downhill for his second field goal. 1 possession game. Andre Jackson puts it up top. Sanogo tried to bring it down, was fouled by Golden.
Would make sense to get Sanogo a touch here on the block.
You called for it, there it is. Flashing the ball and scoring, Adama Sanogo.
Huskies have won 3 straight and 4 of their last 5. They feed Sanogo down low. It was Andre Jackson who found him, and Sanogo who connects. Head coach against the Huskies. Sanogo trying to back down Eagle Efe, now puts up a shot and he's fouled.
As I mentioned before, Andrew, seems like the game plan, get the ball into the big guy.
82% of their points, so they're a big part of this Georgetown team. As Harris turns it over, Sanogo comes the other way. Sanogo with the jam. She called that foul on Donald Carey and not Tyler Dewey for Georgetown. Inside, Sanogo is fouled. 8 points for Aminu Mohammed here in the first half.
That's not his strength. His strength is scoring inside, driving.
Sanogo with some touch. Paying closer attention to the small things, and he thinks the payoff is coming in a big way. As Mutombo is tied up. Good defense by Sanogo. Martin right to the rim. Nice dish to Sanogo. And UConn is firing on all cylinders right now. UConn's way right now at the midway point of the second half. Jackson alley-oop. Sanogo! Jackson to a cutting Sanogo. What a feed. Andre the Giant.
Throwing it to the Giant. Great pass. Nice finish for the big guy. Sanogo getting better and better. Wow. Huskies. It's their world, Andrew. Front lines in the country.
Cole to Sanogo, that's too easy. And now 80 points for UConn, which he's got a big size advantage, but kicks it out to Cole. Sanogo, the offensive board, up and in. That's just too easy for Sanogo at the scorer's table for UConn. He's only appeared in 8 games this year. Sanogo with the block.
Opportunity here for UConn, but they got to go the distance. And it's Jackson taking it out, the baseball pass, that time to Sanogo, who catches, shoots, fires off the glass, beats the buzzer.
What a play by UConn.
Earlier this month in January, that's when the Pirates were ranked as a top 25 team. Transition look, Sanogo gets it, and it's UConn back on top. It's trying to find Sanogo, and it's a turnover for a turnover. Kenta with Sanogo challenging. Sanogo up against it, gets the finish.
Good patience on the block by Sanogo.
Ane picked up actually his 200th career block. Remember, he's a transfer from SMU. Got it Wednesday against Nova. There's a lob play. Sanogo with the finish. Little bit of a UConn run to begin the second half. Tyrese Martin gives it up to Sanogo with an exclamation point on the lane.
Kalkbrenner waited. Sanogo
Should be a jump
all over.
ball.
Chicago made it back.
The pace of the game, though, I think, is part of it. You were deep breathing after dinner last night.
Adama Sanogo, that's more.
Surprised they're not going under on Jackson. You know, all of a sudden you got the roll man being an impact. I wouldn't. And still no Kalkbrenner back on the bench, so there's been a high ankle sprain. This is where he's impossible. That deep is either going to get a three-point play or at least get to the foul line.
Creighton is young.
Yeah, very much so.
Into Sanogo again. They're riding the Sanogo train.
Well, I thought they do that earlier in the game, but it was too frenetic.
Daniels, hesitation, turns the corner, strip, loose, Whaley, Martin, Jackson, and inside Sanogo.
I love it, and that time they emptied the strong corner.
Baseline, Samuels, nice look, Dixon, and he has it blocked at the rim.
But not quick enough and picked up the foul ultimately.
Sanogo turns and jabs. Adama Sanogo
to take advantage of it.
Whaley flashing, Sanogo again, jump hook, and Sanogo flat for the jump shot, goes down. And a steal by Sanogo. Great job to the basket. And he'll punch it down and draw a foul.
Yeah, not a smart play that time by Eric Dixon.
Cole. The lob. Sanogo with the left hand. 77 to 65. Inside Sanogo again.
Entry pass. No good, too strong. Sanogo battling for it. Boy, he's a dynamic player. He stays with it and gets two. Nicodoro checks out Queth. Checks back on the floor, one of the starters for Marquette. Stride, long levers, and it's put back and through. Shot clock is reset. Oh, no, it's not. Take it back. It was put up to 30, and now with... Cole trying to weave. Nifty pass. Sanogo off the glass. Confidence. Orcel trying to answer. And now Martin sprints it across. Sanogo. Sanogo spins on Queth. Cuts him off. Left hand. And Sanogo with a dozen here in the first half. Finished by Queth. Marquette cuts it to single digits. Sanogo continues to have a monster first half. Even if that is R.J. Cole. And Sanogo 14 and 6 in the first half, and he with a monster block. To Sanogo. And Queth a foul from behind.
An awesome catch and finish, and defense at the other end by Queth.
Queth almost knocks this free, but it turns out to be an easy deuce for Sanogo. Cole spots up from the wing, and it's not even close. Martin saves it to Sanogo, and he's fouled by Queth. He has 4 free throws. This game will be tied right now. Yeah. Sanogo with the right hand.
Xavier without Adam Kunkel tonight, a guard and a capable ball handler. He is out with a non-COVID related illness. says Sanogo is on the board first. The hands of Isaiah Whaley.
This is where UConn's really dangerous.
Sanogo, the offensive board, and the rejection from Nunji won't count. He's tagged with a foul. Sanogo, his first points of the half come with 8 minutes left in the ball game. From the Huskies, Martin rejected at the rim by Paul Scruggs. Pauly sent back by Nunji. Nunji again. Sanogo has it tipped away. How about the defense from these Musketeers? Cole, coast to coast, no, and the tip-in is good from Sanogo.
Good. Andre Jackson with a rebound, and he'll quickly bring it into the front court. Finds Sanogo, great position, turnaround jump hook, goes down.
Big games.
Here's Martin with Champagnie on his back, turnaround jumper in the paint, no ball, batted around. Sanogo, great, and that one rims off.
That's when you got to put it on the floor if you're a Dewusu. You got big Sanogo running at you.
And
for a guy his size, got down before anybody.
Baseline. Soriano.
A lot of credit putting him in those positions to be able to succeed with the ball in his hand.
R.J. Cole looking for a crease. Finds Sanogo. Baseline. Banks it down. Wusu. Cross court. Here's Champagnie. Adewusu drives. Rejected by Sanogo.
Nope. Two outstanding defensive teams, Tom. They think the 40 might win.
Here's Sanogo forcing his will, using his bigger body. Shot clock is at 7. Roden against Martin. Heads to the basket, leaves it inside for Samuel. Has it blocked from behind.
It was coming, but a little late.
Sanogo getting deep. Sanogo against Samuel again. Just too easy buckets.
Two outstanding coaches.
Yep.
Danny Hurley's fabulous. Kevin Willis did an unbelievable job at Seton Hall.
Richmond is cut off, blocked away by Sanogo, out of bounds.
Again, Seton Hall is fortunate to only be down 5 times. Only shooting 31% from the field.
And Sanogo got loose. Obiagu stumbled, and Sanogo's able to lay it in.
You can make that, Tom. Do what you can do.
And Cole to Sanogo, and he leads in from the free throw line to tie this baby up at 27. Smart.
Let's get Tyrese Martin going now, Tom. A great scorer.
How about that catch for Sanogo? It was like he was swatting flies. 14 and 12 now for him.
Martin's starting to feel it.
Sanogo, how about 16 and 12? Off the side of the rim, no good. Jackson with the rebound, leading the break. Sanogo's left free. Shot clock is at 5. They want to go into Sanogo. Shot clock is at 2. Sanogo throws it up, and it's good. Everything's working for Sanogo tonight.
Yeah, just can't shoot off balance shots against Isaiah Whaley. He's too good of a defender. Last year's Cole Big East Defensive Player of the Year. Chasing that again this year.
Now Sanogo's got it. That's where he wants it. One dribble handoff to Cole. Pick and roll.
And that's what makes Sanogo so good.
Jerome Hunter has come into the game. Scruggs is out now for Xavier. Again, the offensive board work, and Sanogo is a go.
Years.
Yep.
You're playing great. You got to believe you can keep it going. You're not playing well. You start to talk yourself out of a few things.
Sanogo, a little high-low. Well done. And a turnover. Sanogo helps out. Sanogo again. He attracts a lot of attention, but it comes too late.
Wait for your help to come. The up and under is so good by Sanogo.
On that slip, the pass was too strong by Kunkel. Inside the lob, Sanogo can go and is on the go.
On the prim, now the switch back. Slater's on him. Sanogo working against Slater. Slater holding his ground. Sanogo, a little nifty reverse. Boy, was he patient, wasn't he? Oh, that was in Marquette when Gillespie went down. There's Sanogo. There's that inside touch you're looking for. You got to move him up, though. Do your homework early. Get him away from that low box area. There's Martin. Back to Sanogo. Nifty on the move. Sanogo with the layup.
You don't get a uniform if you don't. We had him.
Daniels driving right at Sanogo. He was up to the challenge, and Polley tracks it down.
Because of the physicality of moving Sanogo out.
Sanogo with a spin on the left hand. Boy, that's a big man moving like a much smaller man. 7.
They're comfortable late in the clock.
That's that experience that they have. Cole kept the dribble alive. Oh, what a feed! And a one! Man, oh man! What a play! R.J. Cole!
They had Sanogo too. Ball fake at the pass in there. He loves that little hook.
There it is again.
Yeah, both hands. As you noted, if he's not in foul problems, he is a major issue. There you go. Now you got Slater on him. A nice switch, Samuels.
Sanogo going baseline. Samuels out of the way, and Sanogo not only gets the 2, but a flop warning issued to Samuels. Hawkins.
Goodness.
Inside to Sanogo, and he is fouled.
What a look. Talk about Jackson's delivery. How about Hawkins' pass? He shot the ones early confidently that time. Nice little screen to get it to the big guy.
Oh, what an answer. Sanogo inside, and a timeout taken by Kamani Young and UConn.
Right here, and now they are on an 8-1 run. Yeah, when they get too perimeter oriented and start shooting. The Big East with 2 blocks per game. Jackson feeds Sanogo. And Sanogo is on the board. Well, that time he got great position, 2 feet in the lane. Hawkins bounces it to Sanogo. Defended by Igo Efe, and Sanogo wins that battle. He went to the left hand and the other shoulder. See, that's what a good... Sanogo was wide open. He's got it now. Shot clock at 3. Sanogo touch the bounce. Soft touch.
On February 1st, 59-55, Huskies shot just under 30% from the floor in that game as Kalkbrenner inside battling against Adama Sanogo. He'll leave it underneath. Sanogo, the double comes, it's blocked away, stays with it, and uses the window.
Both these teams,
entire drink.
No doubt about it. Creighton's success is directly tied to Ryan Hawkins.
I'm not sure that's a sentence you thought you would be uttering at the beginning of the season for the transfer from Northwest Missouri State. Shot clock under 10 for R.J. Cole. Cole on the bounce. Sanogo underneath against Kalkbrenner. Great position, and what a feed from Cole.
Cole is doing everything right now.
Cole to Sanogo, and Sanogo with the touch to get 2 on the board.
Slowly turning in favor of the Huskies.
Paluma trying to get it back. Sanogo says,
Once is from Adama Sanogo.
And Cole, a little strong. Sanogo, offensive board. Sanogo to work again inside. Here come the Huskies on the road, down by 7. Feed to Sanogo. Gonna have to go to work inside. That one falls, and Adama Sanogo's gonna be saying, finally. Point game. Jackson into Cole. Cole into the corner to Gaffney for 3. In and out. Sanogo the rebound. And
versus length matchup that'll be really fun to watch. Adama Sanogo for UConn. He's super powerful. Here he is with. And he's going up against Nick Ongenda, who certainly isn't sure how he saw that out of the corner of his eye. But you mentioned Johnson. He's more of a jump shooting big guy than a power player.
Sanogo spinning inside and finishing. He's got the first 4.
Whaley had it tipped, recovered by Sanogo. Takes it into Johnson. 6 in a row to open the game for Adama Sanogo. On the baseline, Whaley against McCauley. On his senior day, Isaiah Whaley high off the glass. No, Sanogo follows. And 8 of the first 10 for the Huskies belong to Adama Sanogo. Wide open in the corner is Tyler Polley. So key for Connecticut, one of their only good outside shooters. Sanogo has been the man early, already double figures. Sanogo already as many points as he had in the first matchup, and now more. He's got 12 of UConn's 14. Cole, leading scorer for the Huskies on the year, looking for his first points of the game. Sanogo has plenty already, and he'll go to the line with a chance for 2 more. Sanogo's left alone. Too easy.
Yeah, just reading the defense.
RJ Cole looking for a shot. Into Sanogo. Bodies up and finishes again. The double comes with Ongenda. Cole in a tough spot with 5 seconds. Jackson gets it, finds Sanogo, and what a fitting way for this first half to end. It's been all Adama Sanogo. 20 for Connecticut.
Said he was high enough. I think he just jumped a little bit short. It's almost like he pulled up on the evening.
Sanogo, first 2 of the second half.
There's still 6 minutes to go, but they got to make something happen right now.
Sanogo, tough adjustment on the lob and then a foul. Jones thought about it, instead drives. Tough take and was blocked.
Double wide open, great pass. Whaley, one dribble rises. Air ball, Sanogo there. Tracks it, goes up and lays it down.
Well, he is strong. Carves out that area with those broad shoulders. Here he comes on the. They didn't pin him down. They let that pin down as another thing they run.
Sanogo. And foul.
Cole uses the screen when he knows Obiago's not coming out.
Sanogo goes up strong and hits. In the corner, Cole, extra pass. Martin, 3 to shoot. Sanogo with a rebound. The offensive boards will be important. Whaley. Cole back in. Here's Sanogo with Samuels on it. Jump hook goes. Inside Sanogo. Great position again on Slater. Stripped on the way up and fouled. Talk about nobody does it better in all of college basketball like Jay Wright. Sanogo, nice start and easy bucket. Sanogo, guarded by Slater. He's got an advantage on the hop. UConn's not going away.
Hey Gus, guess where Colin Gillespie was at that whole play?
Where?
Posting up against Tyrese.
Here's Sanogo, great look and bucket. Comes Jackson. He's got Sanogo in front of him. Jackson up off the heel. No. Sanogo rebound and put back.
It's time for Sanogo to get going down there. He has a donut right now.
Spin move to the baseline to get going.
Oh, and that was pretty.
First basket for Adama.
This last minute 13, UConn has to do something there. UConn is not a team that's built to come back from behind from big leads because offensively they struggle so much.
Sanogo this time got it off the pass from Cole. They've done a good job on Cole defensively. Rice on him right now. Sanogo on a runner.
That's got nice. That's nice.
Jackson gets it into Sanogo, and he scores